Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Rain, the mask. I nearly wore these today, and then I was like, nope. Okay, it started raining. Yeah. Anyway, this is, as I said, this is going to be my first video of 2000 well, the year we're in. So this is what it's going to be. First, I've got to shout out to this person.
It's your boy Rep Gibson.
Shouts out to Rep Gibson. Because the way that he did his shout out video, I asked him if I could use that. Because you know what I mean? I'm not a man that will just teeth a man's thing and just, yeah, it's mine. I have to ask the man, and he said, yeah, man, cool, go ahead, it's all love. So first time I watched his videos, and that's a shout out to Rep Gibson. But anyway, I'm going to get into my shout out video. Now, I was going to do this in the way of doing it US, US, then the rest of the world, but then it messed up. So if I left somebody out, I apologize. But what it is, my shout out video is based upon people that I communicate with regularly, people who show the channel love regularly and talk to me behind the scenes, and reviewers that I respect. So if your favorite reviewer's not in here, it's because it's not that I don't respect him. It might be because he don't respond. But anyway, so I'm gonna start here. So firstly, shout out to All Kill'em Jack. Big up your status. Kind of a new reviewer on the UK scene. So if you're not subscribed to him, subscribe. Got some really the way that he does his videos I like. He's got high quality videos and whatnot. And I would say, like, in time, when he perfects his shit, he might be someone to rival Soul Advisor. But it depends on if he gets the shit sent to him, you get me? Anyway, next, shout out to my dopes, up and coming models. Everyone knows about up and coming models, and if you don't, you need to subscribe to him. Again, like this dude, he kind of does a different slant. Like, he's more high end. Like, I might pick up Air Maxes and I might pick up Jordans. He might pick up Jordans, but then he might pick up Balenciagas, and he's picking up Balmain jeans. So if you're into that high-end kind of fashion kind of malarkey, you definitely got to check for him. But yeah, I check for him as well. Then Rizzy Racks, big up Rizzy Racks. It's like he's from where I'm from. I swear I've probably seen him in the ends or in his ends somewhere. But anyway, shouts out to Rizzy Racks. He's doing his thing as well. And Pad Reps, yeah, I was chopping up with him last night on BBM. Remember, if you ain't got my BBM, add me. But shout out to Pad Reps. He's a bit of a nuts guy. But yeah, man, you need that comedic humor. You get me? Then shout out to TJ Reps, Tom Jenkins. He's the posh lad of the of the rep game. Probably won't like that I've said that, but I'm saying it anyway. He's the posh lad. Speaks very well. And I believe he's from a different part of the UK where his upbringing potentially might have been better than mine. But anyway, no, I'm joking. But yeah, he's a safe guy, man. He's cool. He's the one that did the UK rep talk, which we need to get back on and do that again shortly. Then shouts out to Stu in the UK. Now, what it is with Stu, he's got two channels. He's got this one and another one. So if you subscribe to this one, you'll see his other one. But Stu in the UK, probably, arguably, one of the biggest in the UK. Between him and up and coming models, the biggest in the UK when it comes to the UK rep scene. So if you're in the UK, if you're a UK rep person or want to see UK reviews and you're not subscribed to him, what are you doing? Then going out to Lizzie Sneaks, yeah, there's my video there. There's me, that's me. Shouts out to Lizzie Sneaks, she's doing her thing. And surprisingly, not say surprisingly, but she buys a lot of shit. And I don't mean from me or whatever, she just buys a lot of shit. Now, she's young. Now I wonder, where the hell does she get this money? I bet she's, I don't know. I'm not going to say nothing, Lizzie. But shouts out to you anyway. Then Sneaker Cat. Big up Sneaker Cat. One of the people that showed me how to use AliExpress. Had a lot of time and patience with me because sometimes I do ask a lot of dumb questions. But hey ho, I asked them anyway, so I don't really business. But he took the time and he answered them. And on to the next guy. Makes me laugh. A really funny guy. Don K. the Ruler. Again, picks up some different kind of stuff. He's a fan of the fives, and he picks up these kind of crap, like these sneaker boots, and I can't fucking find them, and it's pissing me off. So shout me, Don K. Shout me, blood. Shout me. Moving on. MUFC 1223 doing her thing. Up there, I think, up somewhere. But yeah, shouts out to you. Had a lot of conversation over the last year and whatnot. Done a little bit of business as well. Big up your status. Muggsy, he's not from the UK. He's from Australia, I believe. He's taken a bit of a time out. I think he was playing basketball. And he ruptured something, so he's having an operation, so he's not going to be in the game for a while. But he'll be back, and he'll probably be cussing people and telling people to fuck off and all that kind of shit. But big up Muggsy. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to him now, because when he comes back, he will have some shit for you to listen to or watch. And this is where it gets a bit haywire, because I was trying to do UK, but then there's some other UK guys that are mixed up in the other end. But anyway, going into some of the US massive, shouts out to Jersey Deep, a very real guy. I was going to do one of these for Rob Dollar, but Rob Dollar, I don't know, it's a bit iffy, because he was here responding to shit, and now you try to contact him, and he doesn't respond to shit. And previously he was saying, yeah, shouts out to the UK fam, yada, 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 and like, no, we don't see him again. But shouts out to Jersey, because like you comment on the videos and you show love, so respect to you. Deli Del, as far as I'm concerned, Deli Del, for me, he's a really laid-back reviewer. Like, he does most of the reviews from his porch or somewhere. He's got his bike in the background, or he might have just finished work. He tells you it as it is. Like, he was one of the reasons why I picked up the Nike Air Max NSWs, because I saw it on his channel. And if a reviewer can do that, if a reviewer can show me a product and makes me want to pick it up, I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, you're good. So that's why you get that shout out. Geordie Paul, big up your status. Sorry, he should be over in the UK bit, but Saika sometime. He's probably a bit pissed because Arsenal duffed up Newcastle. Saika sometime, is him. Arsenal top of the league and all that. Also, shouts out to Adama. I had no contact with this guy whatsoever, but the reason I'm shouting him is that I like his reviews, and you know what it is? He's very real. Like, on release day, you see him in his car driving from mall to mall saying, yo, I got my ticket, I'm going to get my authentics, I got my ticket from this mall and this mall. So I just kind of, I respect that, because I see him doing the authentic thing and he does the rep thing as well. So that's Adam A 357. Then Mod on Craft, can't forget your bruv. Again, this guy is a different kind of, I think he's a different kind of guy. Like, the way that he articulates himself, the way that he speaks, when he does his reviews, like, he takes time, he shows you the detail. Definitely an addition to the rep game. For some reason, I thought he was like a up-and-coming models and was in the UK, but I was mistaken. He is over there in New York, so he's a US reviewer, but he reviews a lot of the Bape stuff. I think it's a bit of a disrespect to say he reviews alternate trainers. But his taste in trainers is probably a bit different to the average Joe. But if you watch his last video, or his last two videos where he's done his review of his biggest crep, or his top 30 crep, you'll see that this guy knows what he's talking about. Then I want to call you Hestleg G, but I know it's Hessel G. But shouts out to Hessel G, doing her thing, nice little sweet voice, so I'll put you in there. He on feet 4-5. You already know what the fuck it is. That's what you need to be doing, bruv. You stop doing it. It is. The reason why I shout him out, and probably the next person, I mean, it's not him, but when you comment on his videos, he will always respond. And if you put a proper comment, he will respond with proper words. There are some reviewers who you comment on their shit and they do not respond. So to those reviewers, they don't get a mention, and I probably unsub them, because I think, like, no one's famous, and this guy, he gets a lot of shit. He reviews a lot of shit. Oh fuck, Dappy's in Big Brother. Oh shit. But anyway, so shouts out to Heat on Feet 4-5. I believe he's from Canada. T-Dot, probably a Drake fan, but big up your status anyway. Geordie Shores, can't forget ya. The frame of a darts player. Big up your status. A little nuts Geordie lad from up north. He's probably a bit upset again that Arsenal beat Newcastle. He'll probably come in and call us cheaters. Hey ho, we won, top of the league. What are you gonna say? Subscribe to this dude, UK. Ratchet Reviews. Jesus, this dude makes me laugh. Some of the shit that he says, super ooper duper ooper perfect, makes me laugh. And my man's always smoking the high grade. Like, Jesus, doesn't matter what video it is, what time of day, when he's doing it, smoking some shit. But big up your status, because you do your shit with no kind of, like, you're kind of, no tripod. I've got the crep. This is what it's gonna be. Like it or lump it or piss off. I love it. Loving it. Loving it. Boom, skeng to you. Big Mardy SE. Like, apparently this guy was a guy that was around from back in the day. I've only been in the rep game since last year, April. So I never heard of him. But this guy's just come on and he's just showed mad love. Comments on videos. And he's got some interesting things to say. He's been doing this thing called the News Rep Report. Must see. And I believe you should see it. It is funny. See his big hands there. Wow. He just says, he does some funny stuff. And I like it. It's original what he's doing there. Soul Advisor. I'm not even going to comment too much on him. Very professional videos. On the flip side, again, he's one of those ones. Like, he's got a lot of subs. He's got 9,000 subs. And he still finds time to reply to a lot of people. And he replies to me sometimes. Not all the time. But he replies to me sometimes. So I respect that. I respect that 100%. And moving on, TL Ricks, the OG of this thing. Maybe there's someone that's more of an OG than him, but as far as I'm concerned, when TL Ricks gets into beef, he puts on cowboy boots. He's got on the shirt, which has got the dangly bits on it. I've seen him show a mash in his video saying, if a man don't fix up, you're gonna get one of these. And I'm like, okay, reading the field, but big up your status. Rep Gibson, I already shouted at the beginning of the video, but subscribe to his channel. Big up your status. And I think that, oh no, shit, nearly forgot. Spruce Almighty, ain't forgot ya. Big up your status. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you with too much detail. I'm about to go and watch Golden State at Miami. It's going to be a bit of a nuts one. Rain the Mask signing out. It was a bit of a long video. If I didn't shout you, I apologize. And I guarantee that in my next shout out video, you will get mentioned. But again, these are the guys that are prevalent and just keep it real. Keep it 100. No, that wasn't anything dirty. Anyway, Rain the Mask signing out. See ya.